But the wicked will perish, and the enemies of the Lord will be like the glory of the pastures, and like the fat of lamb that is consumed in the smoke. They vanish like smoke, they vanish away. Psalm 37, 10, 20. Luke 5, 17 to 32. One day as he was teaching, there was Pharisees and teacher of the law sitting there, who had come from every village of Galilee and Judea and from Jerusalem. And the power of the Lord was present with him to heal. Some men came carrying on a stretcher a man who was paralyzed, and they tried to bring him in and lay him down in front of Jesus. But finding no way to bring him in because of the crowd, they went up on the roof and removed some tiles to make an opening and lowered him through the tiles with his stretcher into the middle of the crowd in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their active faith springing from confidence in him, he said, "Men, your sins are forgiven." The scribes and the Pharisees began to consider and question the implication of what he has said, saying, "Who is this man who speaks blasphemies by claiming the rights and, and prerogatives of God? Who can forgive sins? That is remove guilt, nullify sin's penalty, and assign righteousness except God alone." But Jesus, knowing the hostile thoughts, answered them, "Why are you questioning these things in your heart? Which is easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven you,' or to say, 'Get up and walk'? But in order that you may know that the Son of Man, the Messiah, has authority and power on earth to forgive sins," he said to the paralyzed man, "I say to you, get up, pick up your stretcher, and go home." He immediately stood up before them, picked up his stretcher, and went home, glorifying and praising God. They were all astonished, and they began glorifying God. They were filled with reverential fear and kept saying, "We have seen wonderful and incredible things today." Call of Levi, Matthew. After this, Jesus went out and noticed. All right, hang on. This is all done. That's all. Okay. Numbers 19. Audience and a real heifer. Then the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, "This is the stature of the law which the